All right. Check, 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 check. Audio check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You want to make a call? Oh, that's not good. Chopper to news desk. Let us know when we're streaming. And do you have any additional information, injuries or anything like that? Yeah, not a good day for semi-trucks. Ugh. Stop it coming out. Is our emergency response? Underneath us. Gila River fire. Gila River fire. Coming off this, looking at traffic. So the traffic backup right now, going back for miles. Holy cow. Yeah, that all the way back to Casablanca at least. Yeah. Casablanca, if not further. They've got highway patrol, it looks like, in the median, making sure that people don't just turn around and cross over unsafely. Definitely don't need another accident along this stretch. Stopping there, coming around, look at people out of the cars, wondering what's going on. Right now it's just a parking lot, westbound I-10. All right, coming back to the truck here. And that goes for a long way. Got him. Chopper to news desk, are we streaming online? So if you're just joining us online, live pictures from the Penguin Air and Plumbing News Chopper of the semi-truck fire westbound I-10. Jerry Ferguson up here in the Penguin Air and Plumbing News Chopper. Really bad fire. Not a good day for semi trucks on the freeways near the Phoenix area. We saw a fatal semi versus semi accident way out in Buckeye. This one is just south of Phoenix on I-10. It's the I-10 westbound, which is actually kind of goes north-south between Tucson and Phoenix. It's just as you start to get into Phoenix, near the out on the Gila River Indian Reservation, and that's Gila River Fire actually that you see there working this fire. Looks like there's a lot of debris or cargo in the back of that truck that's still burning. You see some flames even now. There's still some flames in there. Not sure what's burning or what caused this accident, but you can see the top of that trailer split open. And again, this is I-10 westbound. Let me show you, back out and show you what the traffic situation looks like. Stretching all the way back, Casablanca Road and further. This is miles of delays right now. It's going to be a while. The semi-truck is actually off on the shoulder, but it's still burning, and we've got fire crews down there working it. Again, Gila River Fire has been working this semi-truck, and it's still smoldering. Still saw little licks of flames inside the cargo area of that trailer. The tractor's just totally destroyed. Again, we don't have a cause on this fire. It doesn't look like there's another car or that there was an accident, but we don't have confirmation on that. So it looks like this semi-truck may have just caught fire. Again, this is out on the I-10. Let me give you a shot and pull way out and show you where Phoenix is. This is the road stretching toward Phoenix. So this view that we're looking at right now, this is looking toward Phoenix. It's south of Phoenix on I-10 westbound. Kind of goes north-south here. This would be kind of the northbound / westbound lanes of I-10. The tractor trailer, semi-truck off on the shoulder, on fire, still smoldering. There was a large plume of black smoke a little earlier. It looks like fire crews put some water on that from the Gila River Fire Department. And looks like right now they're not actively trying to extinguish those flames. I don't know if they've changed up their strategy or they've got something else going on. But we can see fire crews down there. Unsure if there are any injuries associated with this fire. I don't see, and I have not seen a ambulance on scene, but that doesn't mean that there wasn't one here earlier. It took us about 20 minutes to fly out here in the chopper. Again, large traffic backup, so if you know of anybody. Okay, copy that. Once again, we're looking at a semi-truck fire. It's off on the shoulder. This is westbound I-10 approaching Phoenix. So as you come into Phoenix from Tucson, and we can see the backup. Let me zoom way into the backup. It looks like it goes back to, I'm not sure if that is, what's that road out there, Andrew? Casablanca. It looks like it's out in that area. You can see all the semi-tractor trucks, those semi-trucks stacked up behind this. Lots of cars. We saw folks outside of their vehicles as well, just waiting kind of on the shoulder, just hanging out and waiting for this to clear. You can see all these people, just a virtual parking lot behind here. You can see folks outside of their cars. It's a little bit warm out here. Not too bad, at least. It's not high summer, but as the sun kind of sets out here, again, we're covering a semi-truck fire. Not a good day for semi-trucks. We had a really awful semi-truck accident. Not that this one is any better. This is certainly an awful one, and we definitely hope that nobody got injured in this. We don't have any word on injuries and how the semi-truck driver is doing. We sure hope that that individual is okay. But again, semi-truck still smoldering out here. Gila River Fire on scene. Looks like they've got a tanker truck out there. And they had a triage mat set up in the median, but it looks like they've wrapped that up. So we're still working to gather details on exactly what caused this fire, what caused this semi to erupt into flames. Large plumes of black smoke seen throughout the valley. You can see this, even though it's pretty far south of the valley. It's down south of Firebird Lake, south of Chandler, along I-10. And there you go. There's some more flames coming out the cargo area of this truck here. So every once in a while, this flares back up. We haven't seen firefighters putting water on here. Not sure why that is. I don't know if there's a materials issue or a water issue, but you can see those flames still burning in the back of that semi-truck. Not sure what's burning back there either. It looks like maybe cardboard, compressed cardboard. Sometimes it's really difficult to tell. Here, I'm going to just zoom way in here. Once it gets burned, it just kind of all looks the same sometimes. So let me try and get it focused here for you folks. Yeah, it's kind of tough to see exactly what is burning in there. But in any case, we've got active flames, and you can see that tractor part of the semi is just totally destroyed. Again, this is westbound I-10, approaching Phoenix, between Phoenix and Tucson. Just as you come into Phoenix, just south of Chandler, the Gila River Fire Department is working this. There they are. Those firefighters down there were putting water on this earlier, and now you can see there's some more flames and some more debris in the back of that truck burning, more cargo. I don't know if that was a trash truck. It's pretty difficult to tell, like I said. And the tough thing, one of the challenges with fires and situations like this with the tractor trailers is, as you can see, it'll smolder down in the cargo, or if it's trash or debris, it'll smolder down under there. So firefighters need to keep an eye on it and continue to pull they're going to have to pull all of that debris out of that truck and get it into another truck and cleaned up. And so it's possible that we may have some pretty extended delays out here on I-10. Again, it's already looking like a parking lot. Maybe let me pull out from this, looking at this fire here, and show you the backup. It goes all the way back to Casablanca Road and beyond. It's a few miles of backup here. The westbound / northbound lanes of Interstate 10 south of Phoenix still blocked. Southbound, actually that would be the eastbound lanes of I-10, are still open, but there's some curiosity slowing in the area. Obviously, when you see a semi on fire, folks are going to slow down and look at that. But yeah, still active flames coming out of the top of this semi truck. And that stuff in the trailer still burning. Again, want to give a shout out to the Gila River Fire Department. It's working this fire. Looks like they've got their hands full with a lot of debris in the back of that truck. And pretty challenging conditions, I would imagine, to get down into all of that debris. You can see where there's some debris that either fell out or they pulled out of the back of that truck. And they're going to have to pull all of that out to get down to those flames that are smoldering down in all of that stuff. Another challenge out here, obviously, no fire hydrants, and so they've got to bring their own water. There is a water tanker truck out here already, but they may, I don't know, it's possible. It doesn't look like they're actively putting water on it right now. They put a little bit of water down on it, but they may be getting another fire engine here or something. There may be an issue with water. I'm not sure if they're just going to go ahead and let it burn. Not really sure what the procedure in situations like this is. I would imagine that each situation is kind of different, and obviously. That's just a mess down there. A lot of chaos with what's going on in the back of that trailer. So now you can see them stretching a hose. That, again, the Gila River Fire Department working this fire. Now active flames coming out the back of this truck. It's flared up again, so continues to bellow smoke. Again, this is the westbound lanes of Interstate 10, and that's out near south of Chandler, south of Phoenix. As you approach Phoenix, if you're coming from Tucson into Phoenix, the westbound lanes. Now the eastbound lanes are unaffected, other than maybe some Curiosity slowing, but they're moving along. But those westbound lanes still totally closed, totally shut down. Even though this semi is off to the shoulder, you've got a lot of fire vehicles that need to do their work in there, so they're blocking those lanes to make sure that those firefighters are safe, and to make sure that, I'm sure that there is some debris blocking one of the lanes. It would be pretty difficult to get folks to get both lanes open at this point. But now you can see them putting more water into the back of that trailer. And it looks like it's going to be a difficult situation here. Obviously, they've got they've got the fuel tanks on the truck to deal with. It looks like that trailer, or that the tractor is pretty much destroyed. I'm not sure if the fuel in the tanks on the tractor is already burned, but I would imagine that would be a concern. It's always a concern with these semi-fires, the hazardous materials issue with the fuel, and then possibly with whatever they're carrying. Not sure what's in the back of that truck. It was burning black as we were flying down here. Now it seems to be pretty much white smoke. All right, copy that. We're going to head back into town. So thanks for watching. For those that are following on the live stream, I'll pull back out here and give you one more look at this semi-truck fire and the traffic that is backed up. Just a total parking lot behind this. We'll let you know as soon as the freeway opens back up. Sorry to all those folks that are trapped behind it, but hopefully Gila River Fire can get this one taken care of and cleaned up. Maybe a while, though.